Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Magic Gnome, and welcome to the Forbidden Reach. It's been a while, and I finally have gotten a amount that I think is worthy of making a video about. Now, with Dragonflight Season 1 drawing to a close in a month, I figured that it is time to get the secret mount, OTTO, with his cool, fresh shades, and I'm going to make a little video about how to get this elusive OTTO. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, today I'm going to show you some tips, some tricks, methods that I personally found out. If anything, and if there's one method that I think I found all by myself. I think I just discovered it straight up. But if I didn't, don't forget to tell me in the comments. Don't forget to rant on and on about how, oh, Magic Gnome, you're getting that from someone else. Props to them. Well, anyway, another thing, I'd like to thank the WoW Secret Finder Discord for figuring out how to get all of this stuff, because I don't think in a million years I could figure out how to get this mount by myself. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to work on how to get OTTO. So first step to get OTTO, you have to get a gold coin of the Isles. So over here in Onaran Plains, right down there in my handy notes, the handy notes add-on, it will have this little gold coin down here, the Great Swag. You have to bring a gold coin over to the Great Swag. Now, this is a lot easier said than done. To get this gold coin, you have to get 75 of the copper coins of the Isles, which you can convert into 5 silver coins of the Isles, which you can then convert into 1 gold coin of the Isles. So there are a few ways to get these. Number one, the traditional method is to come over here to one of these large lunker sightings, which happens to be here in the Forbidden Reach. Thanks, Blizzard, for putting a large lunker sighting here in current content. As you can see, this guy right here, doing some lunker farming. You just pull in the lunker, and there's a chance that it will drop a copper coin. Sometimes it will drop a silver coin, and on very rare occasions I have found drop a gold coin. There's also another thing that you can do. Once you get to Renown 27 with the Iskara Tuskar, you can pick up these Tuskar tackle boxes, and inside of these, and these will just be like, I found that the best area is right here, just south of the Wingress Embassy. They'll be all over the place, and then just follow the waterways, the coasts, all the places where you think, huh, did a Tuskar leave his fishing box here? Well, if you found one, then good for you. Inside will be a chance to get copper, silver, or gold coin. As I did the Tuskar tackle box for a while. I got about 3 copper coins and a silver coin from doing the tackle boxes, so that was a good way to get it. But they're at a low drop chance. So now, for the method that I think I have personally discovered, and no, it's not fishing them out, which is technically possible. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. Excuse me, I'm recording here. Recording here, sir. But anyway, you can actually fish them just straight up out of the water. I've fished up silver coins and copper coins out of the water, but no, that's not what I'm talking about. Let me show you. So first off, you're gonna... Oh, hold on. I would definitely recommend the oversized bobber for this. It's a lot easier. So first off, just fish. Right here. I just fished right here. Here in the Forbidden Reach. It can be anywhere in the Forbidden Reach, I think. But this is where I fished it up. What you do is you just fish here until you get a epic item that will summon a rare mob. And just wait for that. And as you are fishing, you can actually get these ominous conches right here. And whenever you get an ominous conch, it will summon a massive thresher, which you can which you can pull in. You can do a little bit of lunker farming while you do this method. So there's there's the off, and yes, these ones will drop the coins on occasion. So there's that. They will also drop elemental overflow, which is pretty cool. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the epic item. So let's keep fishing. And look at that right there, right there. I fished up a silver coin of the Isles. That's great. So yeah, you can actually get these by fishing, and that only took me like 5 minutes to fish up a silver coin. It's, once again, not why we're here. We're trying to get the legendary item. And there it is. Okay, so you'll get the, eventually, that took me about 10 minutes. Under 10 minutes. To get this epic item called the elusive croaking crab. Now, as you can see, it's not soulbound, so some people will probably sell them on the auction house, so you might be able to get them like that. But you want one of these elusive croaking crabs. So let's go ahead and mount up and go over to the place where you can spawn this thing. It's right over here. Okay, so once you have your elusive croaking crab, you're gonna come over here to the southwestern portion of Morkut Islet. Whatever this big hub is. Right over here there will be this guy working on this empty crab catcher. Now what you're gonna, or empty crab trap, you're gonna use your elusive croaking crab on this, and you're gonna get a buff called Summoner's Luck, and that's going to give you extra loot from killing the rare mob. Here comes Sir Pinchalot. He's gonna run away like a little baby, and you are gonna kill it. You're gonna get the, you want the Summoner's Luck thing, and if you have a decent item level, it shouldn't be too hard to kill Sir Pinchalot. I mean, I don't have the best item level on this guy, it's only 401, but it's more than enough to kill Sir Pinchalot. And as you can see from that, I got a copper coin of the Isles. Now that's not that impressive, but whenever I first discovered that you can get copper coins this way, I kept fishing and I got a couple of other of those croaking crabs, and when I did, I summoned him 3 times, and you can just do this an infinite amount of times. There's no daily lockout, no weekly lockout. You just do it over and over again, and you can actually get your 75 copper coins that way. But on my 3rd try, I got a gold coin straight from the crab. I still have a bunch of these silver and copper coins in my bank that I never even used. So now that you have your gold coin. And yes, and this method is the best, because like you can do the lunker farming from getting the ominous conches in this little fishing hole. You can fish up the silver coins or even a gold coin, and you can get the copper coins from the Summoner's Luck. So that is definitely the best method that I've found. Now then, you're gonna come down here to the Great Swag in the Onaran Plains, down over here. And you are going to turn in your gold coin for the immaculate sack of swag treasures. So let's go over there. Alright, so over here in southeastern Onaran Plains, there's this little bronze timekeeper guy over there, but there's this big cave right here. Now inside of here, now first off, an interesting thing. Right next to him, right over here, there will be a little coin. That'll give you a copper coin. So if you have 74, you just can't get that 75th. Just come over here, get your last one. So you're going to come over to this guy, and this is where you're going to convert your coins. 15 for each silver, so you're going to need 75. to turn the 5 silver coins into the gold coin. Or if you just have a gold coin, you can buy this. This is what you're after, the immaculate stack of swag treasures. And inside of that, at either a really high drop chance or at a 100% drop chance, is the aquatic shades toy, which I'm using right now. Look pretty fresh, if I do say so myself. But this is very important, and I will show you why. So after you get your aquatic shade, you're going to run out of the cave and completely forget that this cave exists, because that swag is a terrible thief who wants all your time to himself. He's definitely working for Time Lost Proto Drake. But anyway, your next stop is up here by the Obsidian Citadel to the north here. So let's go up there. Okay, so your next stop is right up here. You see this little, what is that? Isthmus or big piece of land going out, pointing in that direction. Right over here in this little cove, you'll see all these guys hanging out, having a good time, all that stuff. And you're gonna come down here into the water, actually. Otto has actually really helped here because he has 100% swim speed, but if you don't have it, it'll just take you a little bit longer. You're gonna get water breathing. You're gonna get water breathing and stuff, but and increased swim speed. But this is what you do: you put on your shades, you go over to this dance pad, and you start dancing. You're gonna get this 5-minute debuff, and that 5-minute debuff is very important, and I will show you why. Once you get that, so you're gonna dance, dance, dance until you can't stand yourself anymore. And once that happens, you're gonna pass out. And right here will be a empty fish barrel. And that empty fish barrel is going to become an item in your inventory. I don't have an empty fish barrel on me right now. Just imagine that there's an empty barrel there. So get your empty barrel, and then let's go to Iskara. Okay, so now you're in Iskara, and you're going to... So now you're in Iskara, and you fish again. Yeah, you're gonna have your barrel item, your inventory somewhere, I don't care where. But right here, you're gonna sit here, and you're gonna fish up a bunch of fish. And of course you can go lunker fishing while you're here, but why would you want to? You don't need any more coins. Let's see, can I catch up another one now that I've actually gotten them out? They're pretty common. Yeah, I don't think I can, but they're going to be green items called frigid flow fish. Now you're gonna fish up 100 of these frigid flow fish, and they're not on a very low drop chance, so it shouldn't take you too long. And then you're gonna right click your barrel item once you have your 100 of the frigid flow fish, and that's going to fill up the barrel a little bit. Next stop, you're gonna go up north back to the Obsidian Citadel, but you're not going to go all the way up north and above it. So, let's go. Nope. Nope, you're not going all the way up here. You're coming down here, right in between these two bridges right here. This shore, next to this dead guy, seems to, for me, to be the best spot for this, because those two big frogs won't come and bother you. I started fishing over there next to that guy, but then the frogs kept bothering me, so I had to switch to over here. And you're gonna fish up 25 calamitous carp. I believe that's what they're called. They're blue items, and they have a lower drop rate than the frigid flow fish. This was the most time-consuming part of this entire thing for me personally. You might get better RNG with these fish than I did. That's all your personal RNG. But after that, you do the exact same thing. 25 of the calamitous carp, you right-click your barrel item, and then it will fill up a little bit more. And now, for our next fishing stop, we're gonna go to Algathar Academy. Let's go. Okay, so now for your final fishing spot. You're gonna go over here to Algathar Academy. Do not go into the dungeon. We're not here for the dungeon. You can do that later. You're gonna come over here to any of the fishing pools. This is where I caught my fish. You're gonna fish up one epic item fish. It's a purple item, and it's called Kingfin the Wise Whisker Fish, I think it's called. And it's supposed to have the lowest drop rate of any of these fishes, but it took me about 5 minutes to get mine. So it didn't really, so yeah, not that long, doesn't take all that long, and it's really satisfying when you get it. Then you will click the barrel one last time, and it will become an overflowing barrel, I believe it was called. And now we're going to go back to where our journey began. And no, I'm not talking about the Swag Cave. I'm of course talking about at the Hissing Grotto. Back to where everyone's having a good time and everything, dancing around. You're going to come right back to where you found the barrel, right-click the barrel one last time, and OTTO will appear with a quest, which will give you the mount. The quest doesn't have really any requirements or anything. You get the quest, and then you turn it in right away to OTTO, and you will get your mount. And if you still have your shades on, I definitely recommend putting your shades on, because then OTTO will have these super fresh shades to match yours. Definitely by far my favorite OTTO mount. Really cool, really cute, very useful as an underwater mount and an above land mount. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this mount. And very easy to get with the release of 10.0.7 and the Sir Pinch-A-Lot fight. But anyway, I hope you found this video entertaining and informative. And I hope you get OTTO with this newfound knowledge. So if you did end up getting OTTO with this, tell me, how long did it take you to get your calamitous carp and your Kingfin the Wise Whisker Fish? Tell me about it. Tell me about your little mount collecting journey with OTTO. And, well, I'll see you next time, and stay tuned for the next mount collecting video and the clip of me getting OTTO from the quest. I'm not going to show you the entire process, because first off, I didn't record the gold coin that I got from Sir Pinch-A-Lot. That's unfortunate, and usually I am recording whenever I play. So that was weird. I wasn't recording right then. I thought, man, probably not going to record right now, and then I get it. So that's unfortunate. If I did record that, I would definitely show you guys. But here it is. But before that, just a little bit of self-promotion. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the bell for notifications, thumbs up this video, share it with others. And until next time, guys, this is Magic Gnome signing off. Goodbye.